Hi everybody, it's Tony Hull, and here I am. I'm in Washington, D.C. This is pretty, that was a long day, let's just say. Long day, but definitely worth it, and I'm really excited. Tomorrow I will be presenting at the Department of Education right across the street, and so this is like a whirlwind opportunity. So if you don't know, I used to be a teaching ambassador fellow for the Department of Education back in 2012. And in that role, I had a great opportunity to really connect with so many different people, so many different fellows, so many different amazing educators all across the United States, and still have some very, very close friends because of that opportunity. And so what happened was, so I guess I was just kind of on Facebook, and I saw a post that said, because there's a TAF group for us, TAF alumni, Teaching Ambassador Fellow, we call ourselves TAFs. And so, so in the TAF group, they were looking for principals who are doing some innovative things, and I always think, well, you know, maybe it's not as innovative as I think, but I do think it's pretty innovative what we're doing, so kind of put myself out there, and I was chosen to present here at the Department of Education tomorrow. I'm like freaking out a little bit because it's been like 6 years since I've traveled this far, and for a one-day thing, but actually it's a two-day thing, so it's tomorrow all day, and I'll be doing one of the sessions, and then it's in June, so it's a two-part series, and it's all about rethinking the instructional day. Ta-da! Which is really perfect because that's what we do. We rethink the instructional day at Mesilla Valley Leadership Academy and soon to be at Lynn Middle School. So really excited. I'm so excited to share not only what we've been doing, but also to collaborate with other like-minded principals. And so the people that are coming to this convening are people that, like, and I'm just going to bring it up right here just because it's pretty cool. I want to share with you. And I'm sorry I'm looking down, but I just want to share this with you. So it's called Principals at Ed, Department of Ed. That's the nickname. And so you can see rethinking the student's instructional day. There it is. Rethinking the student's instructional day. And so there are, you can see, there's a few different speakers. There I am right there. But it's about 8 speakers. And so we have a principal from Washington, D.C., Eastern High School. We have another principal from, let's see, Jackson, Wyoming. And he's one of the current principal fellows, which look out because I'm going to be hi everybody. So I'm going to be applying for that fellowship once I have 5 years as a principal, so I'm still a newbie. We have Will Richardson, which this guy, really exciting that he's here. I didn't even know he was going to be here, but he's the co-founder of Modern Learners. If you haven't followed that website, Facebook page, Modern Learners, his name's Will Richardson. I'm so excited to hear him talk. He's an author and a speaker. We also have the Executive Director of Education Reimagined. Love it. I don't know what it is, but love that title. Learning Experience Designer Megan Power, who is a TAF. So there she is. That's her photo. There I am. That's an old picture, but hey. Then we also have School Director and Opportunity Wrangler from Boise, Idaho, Chad Carlson and Neva Geisler. And then Instructional Leader in the Metropolitan Regional Career and Technical Center in Rhode Island. And then Principal in Upton, Massachusetts. So, I'm excited to represent New Mexico. That's pretty exciting. Very, very exciting. Just so excited about this. And it's right at the Department of Education, which is right across the street from this hotel, which is perfect. I have so many great pictures. I have so many things that I want to share. But like I said, it's not just about that. It's about that. The title of my talk is Reimagining. Can't even talk. It's late. Reinventing middle school. Reinventing middle school. And so when I'm talking, it's about the Mesilla Valley Leadership Academy, but it's also in general, and what we're going to be doing at Lynn Middle School, and what we're going to be doing as we continue on with our vision of really reinventing middle school to make it a place where kids thrive and want to be, because that's such a critical age where kids, I feel like we lose a lot of them at middle school. Like, they're really excited in elementary, and then all of a sudden something happens in middle school. And I know there's a lot of drama and there's a lot of hormones and things going on, but there's a way that we can engage them and make them excited and make them say, oh, I don't want to have a day off, which is interesting. So the day is filled with roundtables. It's filled with presenters. I'm so excited to be here and have this opportunity. And I thank LCPS for allowing me to do that. So can't wait to share what's going on in Southern New Mexico with the East Coast. This East Coast girl here is excited to share the Southwest, because that's where my heart is now, and I'm happy for that. So that's what it's all about, guys, and let's see, that's it. And so I'm going to get some rest and then do my best tomorrow, and also just can't wait to connect with these people who are just so knowledgeable and so exciting, and I just love that. We need that. We need to revive ourselves every so often and be out there and connecting with people that think like we do. And so I want people to know, and I want to highlight and put a spotlight on Southern New Mexico, because we have great teachers, we have amazing kids, and we have awesome staff. And so people need to know. And I don't know if you knew, but a few years ago, in 2013, I think it was, right after I was at TAF, just kept talking about Southern New Mexico, and Secretary Duncan came out to the border in Columbus, New Mexico, and that was so exciting, just because we're continually shining a spotlight. That's what I feel like I'm meant to do here, and just let them know the amazing things that are going on in Southern New Mexico in education. And it may not show it in the report card grades right now, but it will. It will. We are going to continue to innovate. We're going to continue to be leaders and break out of the mold of what education tends to be in middle school. And we don't want that. We want kids to thrive. We don't want them to just survive middle school. So it's about that. It's about how can we make middle school a place where kids want to be, and really where they become learners. They learn how to learn. It's less about what they're learning, and it's more about the how they're learning. It's less about the facts, and it's more about who they are as a learner. It's less about the details of, do you memorize such and take a test, but instead it's about how can you get the skills that you need, such as public speaking, leadership skills, where then you are able to shine when you get to high school, and you are equipped with the schools, with the skills in your toolbox, so that your toolbox is ready to go in high school, and you can conquer all of those things that are, whatever pathway that you choose. And so that's really the huge piece of this, is that it's how can we equip kids, and middle school is the critical piece that often gets forgotten, where kids still have that spark. They still have that little spark of being a kid, and we need to capitalize on it. Instead of, like I always say, middle schoolers are not little high schoolers, and we need to stop treating them like little high schoolers. They are kids. They are middle schoolers, which is a type of kid all their own. We know. And so it's about how can we cultivate that childlike enthusiasm, childlike wonder of phenomena, and explore and learn and question, but then also equip them for the secondary, the high schools, and then on to college and whatever career they wanted. So, so exciting. I'm going to share tomorrow. I'll try to take a little break and do a video, I think at lunch, might be on our own, I'm not sure. So, I will let you guys know. I'm just excited to be here again. Missing lots of my TAF friends, and I see Lisa's on, and amazing people are on. All of my colleagues from Deming. It's a mishmash of TAFs and Deming and LCPS, and Mr. Hal Bowman is on, And so how exciting is that? And so I just thank you guys all for being on. And I'm representing all of you today, all of you tomorrow, all of you here in Washington, D.C. I want everyone here to know how amazing Southern New Mexico is for teaching and learning, and our kids are amazing, our teachers are amazing, and our staff is amazing, and our schools are amazing. And so people need to know, and that's why I'm here. And so I love you guys, and I will talk to you more tomorrow, let you know how it goes. Just think about me around 10:30. That's when I'm going to be presenting. And don't know who's in the audience besides like principals from across the country and some other educational leaders. So I will let you know how it goes. Thank you guys so much. And I appreciate you and love you guys. And I'll talk to you more tomorrow and share out. Bye, everybody. Have a great night.